Kanye West went from doing songs with Jay-Z to doing songs with Jim Jones. That's enough said right there.
I mean, I vote with Jim Jones, so I feel like you can do both,
listen.
right?
But the point is,
Yeah.
he went from doing songs with Jay-Z when Jay-Z was Jay-Z.
Right.
Yeah.
You feel me? The biggest star in the world.
But to be fair, that's just another example of Kanye Xing himself out, because I personally feel like the reason why Kanye wasn't invited to Jay and Beyonce's wedding, and or excuse me, why Jay and Beyonce didn't go to Kanye's wedding, was because of the fact that he made such a fool of himself in the whole Taylor Swift incident, and then also didn't basically made Beyonce look like a fool. Beyonce won all those fucking awards that night, and nobody gave her any attention for it because of the fact that Kanye had gotten up on stage there and humiliated Taylor Swift, which probably in the long run made Taylor Swift way more famous. It was probably ultimately a good look for her. But you know, I mean, the fact that he did that, I think that you can look at that as kind of the seed of all kinds of shit. The reason why Jay-Z's relationship fell out with Kanye was because of him doing burnt out shit, even going back that far, like 10 plus years ago.
Yeah, but he is a media whore. You know what I'm saying? when we hear of Kanye, it's about rants. It's never about his music no more. For the last 5-6 years, it's never been about music. It's always been, what is he saying on X, or who is he lashing out at? Yeah. But this is some baby mama shit.
He's not, and now he's following the.
Kanye, yeah, we can read these ones too.
Kanye's like the new version of T-Fly. He's doing collab albums with Ty Dolla $ign back to back.
He said, "I actually like."
Am I wrong?
No, you're right, because that's what I'm trying to tell you. He's doing things with Ty Dolla $ign, and Ty Dolla $ign
3 albums in a row with Ty Dolla $ign, bro.
Yeah.
Seemingly one of the only people that could keep him on track, you know, or like actually productive. I mean, I don't know, maybe.
No,
I mean,
create without
he needs collaborators.
He needs. Before it was Travis, and he's still. I think, and he's still fucking with Mike Dean. Mike Dean making everybody shit
Mike
better
Dean,
from day one.
But Mike Dean has kind of like said shit about him and then just goes back to working with him.
Yeah, they just did some shit.
It's very difficult to not point out what a douchebag Kanye's been acting like. Donnie, you can show the screen. I'm gonna read these. After listening to Cardi's album, I'm gonna say something I never thought I would say. Future's washed. Hate to give this F slur credit, but my favorite line of the battle last year is when the F slur said, "You rap like you're trying to free the slaves," which I got some shit for saying that. I thought that was a funny line, but here's Kanye agreeing with it. Laughing emojis. He does. I actually kind of liked Kendrick's halftime show, but me or Trav or F slur, aka Drake, deserved a Super Bowl before I'm pretty sure Drake turned it down a whole bunch of times.
It's crazy.
Yo, Kanye's way too much of a liability for them to bet on the Super Bowl anytime in the last 10 years.
Yeah, this is like a Gucci Mane type escarand.
Except he doesn't seem like he's gonna back down from any of this at any point.
Kanye West, he make great music, but his music is too slow for a Super Bowl.
Kanye would have Colin Kaepernick come out.
Yeah, like
some shit. He would have done some dumb shit. I'm gonna keep it. He said, "I'm gonna keep it light with Drake. You know what it is, and what it's always been with all those hashtag you can skim through bars. Drake a F slur, been a F slur, always will be a F slur. Nobody has ever listened to Kendrick or knows any of his songs. That is hilarious that he said that.
That's kind of true.
There is some truth to that.
It's true.
Well, I mean, if we're gonna say that, then the Tyler statement's true.
No, can you name 5 Kendrick Lamar songs?
Yes.
Not off this new project.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
You're asking the wrong guy.
He damn near got he got hits, even if it might be like a couple of memorable songs per album. Yeah, sure. Honestly, the other day I was stuck in traffic and I listened to the entirety of Good Kid, Mad City. That's a classic.
Yeah.
Back to back, no skips. Every single song hits like a motherfucker. It's like it's almost like you want to start skipping songs when you listen to the album because there's a bunch of songs that you've heard so many times on the radio that you like don't need to listen to them anymore.
The only one I'll skip is Swimming Pools. And that's like
that I skip that because I'm like I heard this too many times, bro. But that's a classic.
A classic, an example of a hit too. Yeah.
To me, it was that album and then this new album. Like those are my two favorite Kendrick albums, realistically.
That's the only shit that he connected with
the
streets.
The 2 albums that he made that sound like he wanted the streets to like him. All the other ones sounded like he was trying to either make the hood be smarter or like level up and listen to more intriguing, in-depth, mysterious music.
Well, before Good Kid, Mad City, that whole run he was on with Overly Dedicated and fucking
You're the only one who remembers that fucking hip
what
hop
for
head.
real? Section 80. Section 80 is one of the that's Section 80 is way harder than
I
Good
remember
Kid,
people
Mad
talking
City.
about that shit, but I never listened to it
Section
back in the
80
day.
to this day is harder than Good Kid, Mad City.